5 minutes spent on one thing is better than 0 minutes spent on zero things. Hi, my name's Adam, 52, undiagnosed ADHD, figuring shit out and helping people along the way. So thank you for being here. I've just got home from work and man, there is a lot that I should be doing. When I look at my notebook, there's a shitload of notes in there. When I look at my laptop, there's a shitload of stuff on there. When I look at my to-do list and note board on my wall, there's a shitload of stuff on there. And when I look up here, no, you don't want to look in there. It's a scary place. But the fact is, 5 minutes spent on one thing is infinitely better than 0 minutes spent on nothing. Very often we get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that we're thinking about, the questions and problems that we have, the things on our to-do list, the daily chores, yada, yada, yada. There's so much going on in the average person's life, let alone the average ADHD person's life. And the fact is, we know, and it's not a sympathy thing, but we know that sometimes just getting through the day is exhausting. Just doing those things that we need to do to get through the day is exhausting. So if you're trying to do anything on top of merely surviving, and a lot of us are, we have ideas and dreams and a vision. Very often we don't. We're just trying to figure out, what the fuck am I going to do? Because we know that there's more to life than merely surviving. But we are so predisposed to be creative and have ideas and so much going on in our lives. The average person finishes work and that's it. They might have housework to do and kids to do, but that's about it. But so many of us are trying to do so much more. We're looking for another job. We're looking for a job. We're looking for a side hustle. We're working on a hobby that could be a side hustle. We're working on the idea for a new business, possibly our 10th, 15th, 20th new business idea. But we're trying to do so much more. And that can be absolutely exhausting to the point where you just go, I'm fucking done. I got nothing left. And yet every time we think, I'm done, I've got nothing left, we carry on. We carry on trying to find solutions, to find answers, to find ways of getting this thought from up here into something tangible and create something more, to find a way out of where we are now. We keep on going. And that in itself should be applauded. And very often we don't know what the fuck we should be working on because there are so many things, I'm looking here, I'm looking there, I'm looking up there, I'm trying not to look in here. And it can be absolutely exhausting trying to figure out what thing do I work on next? So if you can just set your timer for 5 minutes on one thing, that's 5 minutes. That could turn into 15 minutes, half an hour, 2, 3 hours of hyper focus where you're in the fucking zone. That's the dream. But if you only make 5 minutes, if you only make 4 minutes, give yourself credit, because that 5 minutes for your burnt out ADHD brain may as well be 5 hours for your regular Joe or Josephine. So just try and pick one thing, because there are a million things. And you could spend a whole day trying to figure out which one to work on. And sure, there might be one that's you need to work on more than the rest of them. But if it's a case of picking one that might not be the prioritized one, or just going, fuck it, and picking none, one's going to win every time. 5 minutes on one is going to win every time. And if all you manage is 5 minutes, well done you. Give me a like, give me a follow, let me know in the comments. Do you agree?